Hello everyone, I'm SurrealBeliefs and welcome to another Surreal Spotlight where today I'll be covering Gekokujo 3.0, one of my favorite modifications for Mountain Blade Warband. Now this modification recently came out with a new version which is 3.0 as I just said, and is based in Sengoku Jidai, which is the Warring States time period of feudal Japan that involves Oda Nobunaga, Hideyoshi Tokugawa, and a variety of other characters too. Now, let me go over a few of the more general changes in this modification, but there's really a lot. It's very comprehensive. If you've played it in the past, or you never wanted to play it before, trust me, now is a great time to play it. He's added a lot to it. Anyway, one thing that has been changed up is a completely new soundtrack. Now, the soundtrack is meant to be more in tune with the time period rather than the more anime style soundtrack that you had previously. After that, he's rewritten the entire opening mission to be a morally ambiguous one, as he put it. So it's not the same old, oh, I'm being accosted by a bandit type deal. And from that point on, he's also added agents and ninjas. Now these are able to help you open castle walls or gates really and things like that. And also the AI will now form basic formations in battle, which is good. And then of course we have limited seafaring, which will let you have battles at sea. Now after that we also have forts. Now these are basically a castle or hideout which has no income that will be given to you, but it will let you have free storage and recruitable units too. Now I will make a character and I'll see you in game where we can play the first mission, and I'll show you some other features of this modification. Now if you would like to download it, I do have a link down below, so check it out there and let's go. Okay, let's begin to make a new character. I believe he's even added some new backgrounds and also some new faces too. Here, I'll just choose all the easier options. So there we are. Now from that point I'll choose a flag, that one right there. Let's make my character. His name will be Akihiko Takiaki, my favorite. Okay, I'll give him 4 agility to be very swift in battle, iron flesh. And from there I would like some archery skills too. Alright, points into two-handed weapons. A little bit like that. Okay. Now as you can see there's a variety of faces too, so they're actually Asian and not just your generic looks for Mountain Blade Warband, so it will fit in with the time period. I'll choose my favorite one right over here. I like that. I'll keep the hair. Maybe add some facial hair. A mighty mustache would indeed let me conquer all of Japan. That works. Okay, now let's go into battle. Well, in just a moment, we'll take a ship to Edo in the Kanto region, and I will read a little bit about the text here. Now, let's begin our first battle, which should be relatively easy. It's our very first fight. Here's my character, and as you can see, if you've never seen this mod, it's completely customized. I mean, it looks like you're in Japan at this time period, which is very nice too. Let's kill this guy. Ooh, look at you, Mr. Angry. Oh, you actually got your first hit on me. I feel quite ashamed of what I'm doing. I haven't played this in a long time. I mean, Mountain Blade in general, I haven't touched it for a while now, but I'm coming back to it. Mostly because of Gekokujo 3.0. Are you alright? Well, I mean, that's the same thing here, but let's go inside and I'll show you what I mean. As you'll see, there is a new mission involved. Alright, Tato. What do you have for me? I've tried to live my life while ignoring the samurai, even in these turbulent times. I figured that if I kept my head down, none of their plots or wars would affect me. I was wrong. They killed my brother. Minimaru. He was a hothead for sure. Maybe he showed disrespect to a haughty lordling. I don't know what actually happened, but it doesn't matter to me whether he brought it upon himself or not. Nobody should be so exalted that they could kill a brother, son, or father just because they weren't groveled to as they wished. This is no way for the rest of us to live. My other brother, Horenbo, tried to investigate the murder, but he's disappeared since. I originally feared the worst, but I've just come across a rumor that says he's still alive as a captive. So here's what I ask of you. Gather a small party, track down who has taken him, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get Horenbo home safe. In return, you'll earn my eternal gratitude and a large sum of money. What do you say? You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on a samurai and his retainers single-handedly, you will surely lose your head. You must round up a group of volunteers and form a band. There's always a few boys in the villages around here looking for work. That's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 mon. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these scoundrels. Alright, that works. Well, I'll go do that, and then I'll be back here for my grand mission. But before we do that, he's also changed up the map. Now, he's moved around a few locations, renamed some towns and forts, and he's added a lot of new rivers, too. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty vast here. Hirosaki, that would be Kyushu up here. Let's see, we have the main island, Honshu. We have Shikoku right here. And then, oh, sorry, that's Kyushu. Oh my goodness, I was all in a tizzy here. So this is Hokkaido, or Hokkaido. My pronunciation is way off, but anyway, you get my point. Here's Shikoku, Honshu, the main island. We have Kyushu down here. I do apologize, residents of Kyushu, if you have seen this. But yeah, so here's the map. It's fairly detailed too. There's a lot to it. There's Nagashima. I believe there's also fortresses that belong to bandits or little forts that can pop up, and if you defeat and burn down those forts, you will defeat them for a time to where they won't spawn in, or if you conquer it, then they won't come back ever again. Now, let's go find some people. Alright, we're back now. I went ahead and used cheats to make sure that I could quickly get a new army. Now, let's take a mansion, and I'll show you what you can do with a mansion. We'll go right over here to Tsushima. Okay, let's attack that location and fight our battle. I'll place my archers over here. I'll place all of my infantry over here. I have all Oda infantry around me, and they will be the backbone of my military force. Apparently, they too have ranged units on their walls. Now, I even have a few retainers, and they're very cool. Let's get them back here. Get back over here. Who are you? Oh, right, Asato Exile. I already took over one location. Here's all my spearmen. No, do not go forward yet. Bad timing. Go over there. Let's see. Infantry. Move up. Archers over here. Apparently, they're not wanting to charge at me. Well, shame on them. And we'll make sure to make them pay. Unless I'm being knocked out. Now, when I try to take the Sato location, they all charged out at me. But over here, it looks like they're trying to wait me out. So I'll send in my infantry right now. Here's my retainers who are still standing. We have Gonosuke. We have Tojiko. We have Mei Ling. And they all have their unique outfits. Now, where's my good buddy Musashi? Oh, Musashi. You silly man. Alright, let's charge in now. There's no way for us to lose. I mean, we certainly have the advantage. Let's see, fire at will or fire at my command. There's also a system in this game called Freelancer, and from what I remember, you're able to recruit not only individuals, because you won't be able to do that unless they're a mercenary, but you'll have to recruit what is known in medieval Europe as a lance. I'm not sure what they would call it here in feudal Japan. And at that point, it'll be a squad. And basically, you recruit squads or companies of soldiers instead of just recruiting one at a time. And you can basically have a group join you as a mercenary group. And then if you own land, like let's say you own a town, a village, you could recruit from that village and you can get your own personal parties that are cheaper during times of war. Now, they're trying to break through, and right now they are. I can't really get to the action because it's a little bit too tight for us here, but they'll break through in just a moment, and then I'll be able to help out. But here's a mansion battle where basically you can take over, you can recruit unique units from these locations, and there's a lot of new armor too, and I'll have to show you my outfit and how I customized it. It's very pretty. Alright, who's left? Probably a few people in those watchtowers. Where are you going? Is that Mei Ling? I can't tell. Oh, I guess I'll go help her out if she needs help. She even has an instrument. I don't think she can use that to battle with, but hey, that's alright. Let's see, off I go. Scott, go! Leave me alone! Stop that! Alright, let's just go into battle now. I like the animations too. They're very nifty. Like these over here. Or that. Oh ho ho, I'm doing my cool poses of victory. My favorite ones to do. Alright, well. I believe they're all done here. I didn't even need my help. What a shame. Have we not won yet? I guess not. No, they're heading up that watchtower, as you can see. They're very accurate now. Good. I really do love this modification, though. It really gets me into that time period that I really enjoy. Alright, so there we go. Now, I'll leave those behind, and you can burn it down, or you can claim it for your own. I have enough leadership to control 4 forts. Here's my second one. Alright, the Soul Clan is now under my control. Very cool. So now I control a completely entire clan, which is awesome. I can take a walk around here and be like, oh hey, what's up? It's my land now. I can even hire people. Like over here. Gunners, oh nice. I'll take them with me. Now, let's see, what else can we do for the moment? Yeah, he's added a lot of new areas, and so it should be a much more interesting map. And the Oda and Tokugawa are allied in the very beginning, which means that they will be a huge power. Oh, here's another little location. But yeah, there's plenty of those that you're able to utilize. Now let's go over to, let's see. Oh, those are monks here. Now let's go over to Kyoto. Actually, no, we'll go over to Kyosu and chat with good old Oda. Oh, he's not here. Well, shame on you, Oda. Where are you at? But yeah, let's take a walk around here and I'll show you another location. There we go. Yeah, there's just a lot of custom settlements like that where you can just really get that nice classical Japanese vibe. Now, where is Oda? I'm looking for him. Here, I'll go chat with Lord Akechi. And I wonder if I will be able to join early on. I could duel him. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. You can even join a lord as a samurai retainer. That's very cool. And you can go up in rank and all that good stuff. Anyway, I mean, that's about it for what I can show you right off the bat. A lot of it is more subtle, like new armor, new graphical improvements, clothing, and things like that. But yeah, so check out this mod. It's called Gekokujo. I have a link down below. Thank you for watching another Surreal Spotlight. And as always, until then.